Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm a makeup enthusiast. In today's video I am sharing with you everything that I purchased in June. This video is coming a little bit late because I'm still waiting on a parcel from June and I have no idea how long it's going to be because it's lost in the post. So I thought that I would film this for you and show you what I got in June, and I will update you on that parcel whenever the hell it arrives because I don't know when it's going to turn up. So this month, or in June, I spent a lot of money. I purchased a lot of skincare. So if you want to see what I picked up, then let's jump straight into it. So we might start off with, I don't even know where. Actually, I've forgotten some things. I forgot that I made that purchase in June. I thought that was the month before. Okay, so we'll start off with the first things that I purchased in June, and that was these two palettes from Natasha Denona. Sephora Australia had a sale throughout June. I think it was the start of June. It was 20% off, I believe. So I decided to pick up both of these. So I got the Natasha Denona mini retro palette. I have been thinking about getting this one for a very long time now because I know a lot of you guys kept telling me non-stop that this was a really good palette. So I decided to bite the bullet and pick this one up. I actually really wanted to get the big gold palette, the Natasha Denona gold palette, but it was out of stock. They only had the mini in it and I just want to bite the bullet and get the big one. So I got the Circo Loco instead. And this one. I have used this a few times. I've used some of I think I've used the pink matte and I've used the two shimmery pinks either end and really enjoyed it. You guys did not steer me wrong with this one. And then I picked up the Natasha Denona Circo Loco palette, and I have used this a few times already and I really enjoyed the looks that I created using this palette. I think some of the videos I've posted recently where they've been like bright looks were created using this palette. So still haven't used probably every color in the palette, but the ones that I have used, I really enjoyed the looks that I created with it. And I'm really glad that I did decide to pick this one up. And I'm very tempted now to get the Zendo palette. Is that the one that just came out? The Zendo palette. And I still want the gold palette, the big gold palette. And I hope that maybe she might come out with a big size in the retro kind of color story. That's like what I would like to see next, but I'm maybe in the next Sephora sale. But I'm happy with having those two at the moment. Then I placed an order for this guy right here. I have been talking about getting a replacement of this for a very long time now. There was a time there when I strayed from this. This is the Shu Uruma Ultimate Cleansing Oil. There was a time there where I strayed from this, but I didn't enjoy any of the cleansing oils that I tried when I finished my last bottle of this, so I decided to bite the bullet and just go back to it. I ended up picking this up from Yes Style. It did take a while to come to me, but I did end up finally getting it in my hands, and I already used a bit of it. I use like 1 to 2 pumps of this to get my face makeup off. This is the most effective cleansing oil that I have found. It's gentle on the skin and it's also really effective at getting rid of makeup, and it doesn't leave behind any greasy residue. The cleansing oils that I found that I tried when I finished my last bottle, they just left behind a really thick greasy residue and I did not like it at all. I just don't like that feeling on my skin. And then I decided to bite the bullet and finally try Paula's Choice because I kept seeing that goddamn annoying ad on YouTube about their BHA like liquid exfoliator, and it kept going on about how good it was clearing out pores and getting rid of like acne and like build up on your skin. And at the time when I placed my order, like my whole chin area and like lower half of or upper half of my neck was just like breaking out like crazy, and I was feeling really congested. I had a lot of like those really sore deep pimples, and I thought maybe that might help clear up my skin a little bit. So I decided to pick that one up. So I did order it in the large size. So this is the 118 ml size. I haven't opened this yet because When I placed my order, I think they were having like 25% off or something site-wide for, it was like their 25th anniversary, something like that. So when you spent over a certain amount on top of the site-wide sale, when you spent over a certain amount, you got like a whole heap of extra stuff for free. So I decided to also pick up their boosters set because I'm getting quite close to finishing off my vitamin C. I'm getting close to finishing off some of my facial oils. I'm also getting close to finishing off my retinol that I have from The Ordinary. So I thought that getting the boosters set would be a good way of filling those gaps, but also kind of getting some extra stuff to try. So the booster set came with 4 boosters. One of them being a 1% retinol booster. Then it comes with a hyaluronic acid booster. And these last 2 here, which I still have in the box because these are, they both have droppers. So I didn't want to take them out of the box and like kind of expose them to the light until I was 100% ready to start using them. So I still have a bit of my vitamin C going and some other serums on the go. So I don't want to open these until it's absolutely necessary. So the other 2 that come in that booster set is the peptide booster and the C15 super booster. So this is with 15% vitamin C with vitamin E and ferulic acid. So those are the 4 that came in the booster set, and I thought it was like a good little serum set to try. It kind of covers off on the like 4 main kind of basic serums that you want in your serum routine, if that makes sense. So I got them, and because I got that set of 4 with the toner or the exfoliating liquid, I was over the whatever it was, the amount. So they did send me a fair few like bonus products. So I got I do believe this might be the same as the booster, but this is just a sample size of the Paula's Choice 1% retinol treatment. I also got the niacinamide 20% treatment, the intensive wrinkle repair retinol serum, the 8% AHA gel exfoliant, and a little bottle of the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. So I'm currently working on this. I've been using this one since I got it, and I think I'm only like maybe a quarter of the way through it or something. So all 4 of these, 5, I can't count, all 5 of these were freebies. So I want to say that I got like 20, I'm sure it was 25% off site-wide, plus these freebies would have been, I don't know, maybe like $50 or so worth. So I feel like I got a really good deal, and I have like quite a range of Paula's Choice products to try. So far I'm really enjoying, like I've only been using this one so far, and so far I'm really enjoying it, and I feel like I am actually seeing a difference in my skin. That was the big order that I got of skincare. I feel like everything was a big order this month. I also picked up the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind superfood conditioner, because if you guys saw my empties for June, I did run out of like all my conditioners, so I decided to pick this one up to pair with the shampoo that I got. I did get the shampoo in the same line, so I thought, you know, it kind of made sense to have both of the shampoo and conditioner from the same line. I also placed an order from Berserk, which is a Queensland based, kind of like an alternative brand, but they do stock a number of makeup brands, and in particular they stock Lethal Cosmetics. When they're on sale on Berserk, they're actually cheaper than the Lethal website, because, you know, when you buy directly from the Lethal website, you have to pay to convert it from euros to Australian dollars, plus shipping on top of that, so it can get quite expensive buying it directly from the Lethal website. However, Berserk don't have the extensive range that Lethal do. So there's a bit of a pass off there because you aren't having access to as extensive of a range, but they do still have a fairly good range, and when they're on sale, they're really good prices. I think they come down to like $7 Australian or something per shadow. I did pick up from Berserk the big palette from Lethal. This one holds 24 shadows. And I did pick up basically from Berserk every individual Lethal shadow they had that was on sale at the time. So basically any Lethal shadow they had in stock that was on sale, I purchased. I threw in my cart because I didn't have any of the colors that were available on Berserk that were on sale. So I decided to just buy all of them. All of the ones that were on sale were basically neutral colors. Berserk have really good shipping, especially for me because they're based in Brisbane. So it came to me within like 2 days of me placing my order. The one thing that bugs me to no end with this palette is it contains, like, it can hold 24 shadows and I only have 23 lethal shadows. So I have an empty space in this palette and it is driving me bananas. I know, small world problems. So if you can see here, I purchased this top row here from Berserk. So this top row plus these 3 here. So as you can see, they're basically all neutrals. Everything else is from Lethal, but I already had them in my collection. So these ones here, these 12 at the bottom here, plus these 2, the pink and the blue there, I already had in my collection from my last Lethal order. I really enjoy Lethal Cosmetics and I'm glad that I got the bigger palette, that I can have them all stored in the one palette. I really like having that. I don't think I had depotted them all into this palette by the time I placed my next order, which was directly from the Lethal website. So when I was placing my order directly from the Lethal website, it was for one purpose and one purpose only, and that was to pick up this palette right here. This is the Lethal Cosmetics and Teresa is Dead collaboration palette. This is called the Lethal is Dead palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. I'm sure you've all probably seen this already. I am wearing basically, I think all of the colors on my eyes today, essentially bar one. So I think I'm wearing all of the colors on my eyes except this color Spellbound in the corner here, because I wore Spellbound last night on my eyes. So I decided to not worry about that one and wear the rest. And this is what we came up with. Very pretty. I really am enjoying this palette, and there will be a look, this look coming eventually with this palette. I just need to edit it first, and you guys know how slack I am when it comes to editing look videos. I'm not gonna lie. And I did also pick up the liner, the navy liner that came in that collection. This is Spectre, and it's a blue. I am once again wearing it today as a wing, and I'm also wearing it in my waterline, and it has not left my waterline yet. I am very impressed by the longevity of this on my waterline. Half tempted to pick up a black when I run out of all my pencils. Maybe. Also, I picked up 2 cheek products from Lethal. I picked up the blush, which I am wearing today. Not quite sure how I feel about it, but I am wearing it nonetheless. This is the blush in Neophyte, and it is like an orangey yellow color. And then I picked up the highlighter, Ionic, and the highlighter is Ionic, and once again I am wearing that today. I really like the highlighter. I'm still not 100% sold on the blush, but I do think it does serve a purpose in my collection because I don't have any other blushes this color, so it is very unique to my collection, and that's one thing that I like about it. I'm not entirely sold on the color itself, but I do think that when I'm doing like interesting different looks, that it will serve a purpose, and I probably, knowing me, I'll probably grow to love it. Lastly is my order. I have an order that I'm still waiting on. I will mention that when it gets found. I'm very upset and I'm very salty about the package that hasn't arrived. That is my massive June haul. Lots of skincare, I think. Skincare mainly this month, a little bit of hair care, eyeshadows again. I need to calm my tits when it comes to eyeshadow, but I love eyeshadow so much. I love eyeshadow so much. I just need to, you know, find time to use them all and enjoy them and play with them and enjoy what I have. I will also say, I did want to ask you guys one question, because I received a massive PR gift from a brand, and I just want to ask you guys what you want me to do with it. If that makes sense. So I did get gifted basically, I do believe this is like the entire liquid lipstick collection from Burmese Dream. These guys are based over in Western Australia. I haven't had a chance to put these to the test yet because I've been incredibly busy, but Like I said, I think she's gifted me like the entire liquid lipstick range. There's some lip oils in here and some lip scrubs. Can you guys let me know whether you want me to do like a wear test on these or whether you want me to do a full swatch video? What would you prefer me to do? That's it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what products you picked up in June. While you're down there, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to my channel for future content. You can join my membership for extra perks and applaud this video if you like. That's it for this video, beautiful. I hope that you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I hope that you are staying safe and healthy and looking after yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, beautiful.